Hey everyone, welcome back. Again, this is Lauren Barlow. I am a career counselor at Widener, and we are going to continue on with our nursing resume clinic. So in this section of the clinic, we are going to go through how to compose a banner at the top of your resume, and then we're going to chat about the education section. So again, hopefully by now you have found the resume tools. You've picked one that's your favorite, and you're going to use that as we edit and move through this presentation. So right at the top of your resume, you will see that there is a banner. I think it says sample nursing student right now. So you'll want to change that to your first name, and then you want to add your contact information below that. When you're writing your name, it should be about 4 points higher than the rest of your document. So if you're writing the resume in 11-point font, which is a really good font to use, you could make your name 15 to 18, just so it stands out, because you're the most important thing on the resume. When you're adding your contact information, you want to use information where an employer can easily reach you. So you'll want to use whatever email you check. We would prefer that you use your Widener email, but if you're not checking that, then definitely don't use that, because most likely employers will be communicating with you via email. Again, use whatever phone number that you regularly have, which I don't think people have more than one, but just in case you do, pick your favorite and add that. And then you want to check whatever address or whatever mailbox you receive mail in that you check the most frequently. A lot of times students have questions, do I need to put my full address? The answer to that is no. If you don't feel safe, you can always just write the city, the state, and the zip, and that's more than good enough. What else? With the font in this section, you can get creative with the font that your name is in, but the rest of the resume should remain in the same font, and it should be something that is clear and crisp. So again, you can get creative with the font for your name, make sure it is legible. But then as you move through the rest of the resume, something like Times New Roman or Calibri or Arial, they're all really good fonts to use for reader ease. To get the little line that is showing up below the contact information on both of these examples, you can, on your keyboard, you can hit the equal sign 3 times. So you go 1, 2, 3 with the equal sign, and then you hit enter. And it will make that kind of like solid multiple level line that goes all the way across the page for whatever your margins are set for. Setting your margins between 1/2 inch and 1 inch is really good for the resume. All right, again, if you have questions about this, jot them down. Moving on, so we start with the banner. At this stage in your professional journey, the very next section on your resume is going to be your education section. And there are 2 examples here. So you want to put education as a headline, make it bold and underlined, or however it appears on the tool that you've selected. And then you want to make sure that you have specifics for the employer. So they're going to want to know what degree you're pursuing, the university you're attending, and when you're graduating a GPA if that makes sense. So start with Widener, we're in Chester. You will want to put your expected graduation date, whenever that is. I think it would be right May 2022 for you guys, if I'm good at math. Anyway, then we will bold the name of your degree. So everyone here is getting a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. And then on the right side, you can place your GPA right underneath of the date you're expected to graduate if it is above a 3.0. If it is not, just don't put it. It's totally fine. The second example shows a few more, a little bit more information that you can list under your education if you have received honors. So this example includes a scholarship, dean's list, any other type of honors, you can list them there. Highlighted coursework can also go here. So for example, if maybe you have taken pharmacology and the job that you're looking to apply for might have something to do with medication, but you haven't actually administered medication or observed a nurse doing that, you could list in your highlighted coursework that you've taken pharmacology, so you have kind of an understanding, and that will just let this employer know. that you have a background, you just might not have been able to do the hard skill yet. Another thing that you could include in the education section is certifications. So I recommend putting it at the top or at the bottom with your skills, which we'll get to in a few more videos, but either one is correct to put your certifications under your education or your skills, but you just wouldn't want to put them in both places. When you're listing a certification, you want to explain the title of the cert, the date that you got the certification. You can put to present if you'd like, and you would want to add the name of the organization that provided you with that certification. All right, and that concludes the section of the Resume Clinic about the banner in education. So again, you want to keep editing your resume tool as we move through the resume. Jot down any questions you might have for this section specifically about the banner or the education, and we will go over your questions during the resume Q&A, which will be held later in the semester. All right, thank you all. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.